fight fans? Welcome to the clusterfuck that we call my sack. My mail sack. Each week leading up to a terrible Triple THS on Wednesday, I attempt to appease my fans by offering my limited knowledge of the world. Then I piss off all but one of you by randomly giving away a free t-shirt. Fun, right? Let's do this shit. Tommy Sack.
David Wilkinson. How long would it take Ronda Rousey to win via armbar against TRex?
It's funny you should ask that, David, because that exact thing happened last Thursday. Why were they on the moon, you ask? Because that's where T-Rex lives. It's called Wikipedia. Educate yourself.
At Foulmouth Duck. Since you're a leather belt in BJJ, a mediocre wrestler, a novice boxer, and homeschooled, what fighter would you like to fight?
If I could fight any fighter, it would be Glass Joe. That guy's got more pro fights than two Vanderlei Silvas, so he probably can't tie his shoes or complete a sentence. But that's not why I want to fight him. I want to fight him because his record is 1-99. That motherfucker has lost 99 times and still has the urge to fight people. He's like Rudy Rudiker and Samwise Gamgee fused into one super hard-having Frenchman. He's Rudy Wise Gansticker. Anybody who gives that few fucks about their own well-being is somebody I want to meet, punch in the face, and then have a beer with.
Muggy Archer. Can you introduce me to SpongeBob?
Muggy, I hate to break it to you, but he's actually a dick. You don't want to meet him. He seems really cool on TV, but you know how they say never meet your heroes? Yeah, he's a total asshole. I went to the Krabby Patty to watch him work. He made one fucking burger, wouldn't even sign an autograph, and left through the back door before a scheduled photo op with a krill that had cancer. More like SpongeBob douche pants.
Graham Northcott. Would you please stop making your stupid show?
You got it, Graham.
Christopher Marshall. Hey Tommy, no matter how late Triple THS is, I'd still rather wait around and be disappointed, you fucker, than having to sit through the motherfucking adverts on Fuel TV Edition on ESPN, UFC, what a motherfucking motherfuckers, son of a bitch that has become.
Was there a question in there? No? I know what can resolve this.
The ultimate warrior has a lot of bad habits, but only ones that help me survive. Don't deprive yourself of the full power. Be a survivor, don't smoke.
There we go.
Barrett Fakahuno. If you had an action figure, would only the mouth move?
The mouth would most definitely move. And it would be two-dimensional since the other side of me does not exist. So basically, it would just be a piece of paper. $69.99 shipping and handling. Tommy action figure may or may not actually be Tommy or an action figure or anything. No refunds.
Buena cerveza. What's Twitter jail like?
First day you're in there, you better beat somebody's ass, or you're gonna be their Twitter bitch for the 2 or 3 hours you're in there. The toilets are immaculate, though.
Bernie Musatelli. Tommy, in the spirit of the Bellator boys, Cran and Chandler, being at the MTV Movie Awards, who were you wearing and what was your favorite movie of the year?
My favorite movie of the last year was Wreck-It Ralph, because it combined two of my favorite things together, wrecking shit and John C. Reilly. My least favorite movie of 2012 was every horror movie that featured a scary little kid. The Ring came out a fucking decade ago, and we're still getting stupid-ass pale children in all our horror movies. Nothing is terrifying about a child. Oh, their eyes are black. Oh, they're walking weird. What are we gonna do? If I'm in a creepy old house and some ghost kid standing there staring at me with their hair over their eyes, guess what? That fucking kid is getting a super kick to the dome. Show's over, hit HBK's music, let's all go home. My outfit's Versace, choose or pay less.
Terry Shalito. If you could pick two people from any time in history, living or dead, to fight in the octagon, who would be the Ultimate Warrior's opponent?
Terry, don't assume that I would automatically pick the Warrior. There are a lot of people I want to see punch each other in the face for my entertainment. I think the best matchup of all time would be Mike Tyson in '89 against Rough Riders Teddy Roosevelt. One could knock out a moose, the other got shot in the chest during a speech and was like, nah, I'm good. Let me finish this shit real quick. I want the fight to take place on the caved-in mat at the Kumite from Bloodsport, and let's get Big John in there to call this thing fair. All three judges are the Ultimate Warrior. Tell me you wouldn't pay $59.99 or at least illegally stream that shit, and I will call you a liar. T-shirt time! Every single week, questions chosen or numbered to put through a random drawing to determine who will win the most coveted of all prizes, the Triple THS t-shirt. This week's winner comes to us from Twitter, Matt C. Take it away, announcer guy who vaguely sounds like Mike Goldberg.
Herb Dean's dreadlocks versus Lennox Lewis's dreadlocks. Who wins?
Matt, both guys are rocking that look pretty well. Even Predator would be like, damn, those are some sweet-ass dreads right before he shot them with that 3-laser thing. But I gotta give the edge to Lennox. Only because he doesn't need the dreads to be Lennox Lewis, as this hilarious picture demonstrates. Take away Herb's dreads, and I don't even know who the fuck we're looking at. And while Dean's are definitely more badass, he's too dependent on them for his identity. Not to mention, no one can escape Lennox Lewis's jab. Just ask him. He will tell you 450 times. That's show, fight fans. If you want the awesome-ass t-shirt heading Matt's way, head to TripleTHS.com right now. Thanks for all the questions. If I didn't answer yours on the show, try sending me one with less words or more vowel. New Triple THS tomorrow. Gonna be chock full of surprises and cotton candy. Don't miss it.